I think it's extremely hard in Derry to find work because there's not a whole lot of jobs on offer, and if there is jobs, then you have to be like, you have to have degrees and everything to get in the job.
It's hard enough, like with grades improving and everything. You need at least 5 C's to get into any sort of job, like. So it's hard enough, like. And even finding work anywhere, it's desperate.
I think it's really very hard, even though we hear so much about new industries and new opportunities and, places opening and training courses and lots of developments. I really can think that I think it's very difficult for young people when you're looking at it realistically. It's all very well to say there are jobs here and there are jobs there, but there are a lot of young people who really don't have a lot of qualifications and who need an awful lot of preferential help getting jobs.
There's always careers teachers in school, like, but with the numbers of pupils in schools and everything, they'd only see like once or twice during the year, and you need more people to keep telling you what to do in your CV and the rest, know what careers you'd be interested in and what grades you'd need for them.
And the schools themselves, they should be given careers education, and that varies from school to school. And careers education is information, how to go about finding a job, how to fill out a CV, how to fill out an application form. My job then is, really, how do you plan what you're going to do later in life? And to answer your question, there isn't enough because we're really targeting year 12s or 5th years. And I think we should be starting with 3rd years or 2nd years.
We had 5 or 6 different training companies coming up this, and they were offering us these placements, £40 a week, and I knew you were tempted to do it because you thought £40 a week, I'm going to go and do it. But it ain't worth it. You're better stuck out at school and trying to get a part-time job. Because whenever I was working, I was making £90 a week just doing things on a bar, and I still had school. So it is easy. There is loads of stuff coming up the schools way. I was tempted to go to job bank and do oral healthcare, no dentist. Because I thought, right, £40 a week for standing looking at people's teeth, I thought it was easy, but I was better off getting a part-time job and staying on at school.
If somebody has no qualifications, what I would find is that that affects their self-confidence and how they put themselves forward at interview. And sometimes that has more impact on an employer than the fact that they don't have a qualification. It's very difficult if you go on and you feel at your bottom of the heap to sort of project yourself well and give a good impression of yourself. And personally, I think at this 50% of it, then of course there's going to be minimum qualifications, English and maths, and at 16 a lot of young people for lots of different reasons haven't achieved those, not always because of ability. Maybe there's things going on at home, or they're not living at home, or they just haven't had the encouragement, or they have problems like dyslexia. And yes, it does. Employers aren't always the most understanding.
If you've got no qualifications, then you can talk your way into a job. And I think I talked my way into a strong bar. Some done talked away to a manager, asked her did she have any jobs going. She said I filled out the application form. There must have been about 2 pages about what I like to do and what I do in my pastimes.
If you put in effort to try and find a job, you will get one if you want one hard enough.
And then whenever I got the interview, I never shut up whenever I was talking to her. Then I think she said it about 20 lines to tell her.
I think it's a matter of just getting out there. Nothing ever comes to you anyway. It doesn't matter what it is in life, you've got to go for it. But I'm sure that to go walk into a library and ask for help in seeking out information about careers would be a good start, and maybe meet somebody in there who would be very helpful.